Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. It was Osa Odighizuwa in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Working quickly here. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
It's 4th down.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Not enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick slant to Ferguson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Back to the air, Prescott. Finds the in route, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up.
Nix to throw again. Catches it at the 1. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return.
It's a turnover
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Bombers.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Mims with the grab. And this one does not go far. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going to try to throw for it. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
18. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Nix. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahdae Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Throwing here just before halftime. Completed to his running back. And that's going to bring us to the end of this 2nd quarter, Bronk, as he is met and taken out of bounds. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, here's Dak. Chased out to his right. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Dak throwing again. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys, 1st down.
47.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kit, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Commodores.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's cut at the 25. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Denver.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Looking quickly here.
11 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Nix. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Here's Dak. And that's completed right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. That's him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for Jake Ferguson. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Throwing again is Dak. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Dak off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Ferguson. Incomplete.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
26.
Throwing again. Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
He'll throw it. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
26.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Broncos
throw again. Nix. This is Ingram looking the left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Here we go, we go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
Here we go.
Broncos down by only one.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Captain.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Huddle.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shanahan.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready. Right here, right.
Another for Harvey. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hold on a sec.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
Ready. Huddle. Drill.
Desperation time here. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Denver.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 22. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Yeah!
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Here he is to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And this one doesn't go far. Brock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Second and 6. At the 20.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Denver Broncos.
Ethan Euro set to kick off.
And off we go from Denver. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw right away. Looking now, and that's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. On the other side of midfield at the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix to the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
12 more yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Here's Nix once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Evan Ingram from 4 yards out. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 65 yards. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw from his end zone, Nix. He's up to the 20. There he goes, up the right sideline. He's to the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Nix. Pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the 49ers 8-yard line.
Throwing Nix. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they've got to face a big 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Almost set. Ready.
They're going. It's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there from McCaffrey. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. gets into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
32-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Dobbins will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 24 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
Connects with Kittle underneath. So So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Down the left sideline. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
126 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First and goal, San Francisco.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit up.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
From the 41, this is second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Fights him off.
41-yard line.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. The slot man in motion right.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy
as the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
Hey, we're good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Here's 3rd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Niners first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
49er first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Black, 95. Deck, hut.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Second and 16 at the 18-yard line.
Captain.
Looking to throw. Nix. Open man right side is Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
Touchdown! George Kittle, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Niners 42, Broncos 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The weirdest factor. can make the spacing right. Can't keep it tied. Hey, you want French fries? Or turkey meat or long noodles? Long noodles, okay. All right, I'll put them in. I'll make. I'll put them in long noodles in the pot right now. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, just hold on. Let me put noodles in the pot. I'm gonna make Dad some broccoli too. You want broccoli? Like, sit down and watch the iPad. Go connect. You go. You're not listening, buddy.
Stop.
Turn on your iPad. Huh? Turn it on. Here, let's charge it. You excited to wear your cowboy boots? Oh, you need to be charged. Why you not telling me you had to be charged? We could have charged you this whole time, buddy. They can't even diagnose it. Hey, you need to take this morning. Come here. I'm proud of you, buddy. Here. I got Marquise and Xavier like, I can't wait to see you today. They're excited to see you today. Come here. Hey, right here. Right here. Deep breath. Go turn the car. The iPad is turned on. Wait, you know what? I think this is crazy.
Sissy.
Hold on. Wow. I need. Yeah, I thought in junior, nigga. In the wrong spot. That's a real. Oh my God!
Oh, good game. It's not. What happened to me? What? Oh, that is not mine. Oh, yes! Ah.
You got Thornton Jr., my nigga. Baby, I'm tired, to be honest.
I'm not can't count, sis. I don't know, man. Like, taking the route that he even said that he's been around. What level it gets worse than me. That's how much it's 7 years. You're going to run the ball. Man, I'm gonna stop these niggas. How it tastes? Man, please. Listen to me, dog. I feel better. Like I feel great.
All right, man, your noodles are ready. You want the broccoli on the plate too? Yeah. You want broccoli on your plate too? Here, noodles. Hey, you can noodles. Eat your noodles. Eat your noodles.
I wonder why. I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yard line.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard
Jackson
line.
now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Second and 4.
Hey, hey. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That is good side and caught by Flowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard
Again, it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
73.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Eagles.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Great. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Again, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
so often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
Don't touch it. 180, 180. Don't touch it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Great, set. And it's crowd left Yeti.
That's Goddard in motion. Tight end motioning left.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Don't touch that. 180 with it. Man. Don't touch that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Here's Bigsby. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Middle. Ready, shot. Yeah.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
This taken around the 11. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, this is Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts now. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts using the hot pass. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
That's Goddard in motion.
63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 73, 73. No contact. Not anyway, huh?
Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Sit hard. 180. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
180. You at? Sit hard. 180. Sit up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.